special edition of the Janha show.
Yeah, no play music.
Welcome to special edition of the Janha show. I'm your host, Mrs. Janha. We are in Atlanta, Georgia today in celebration of the Austin Alumni reunion. They've been doing this for the past couple of years, and on this year's celebration, we've been so honored to be invited on their carpet here tonight. We just might, of course, see how they're feeling and why it's so important for them to come together and celebrate their school. And tonight also is known as the old school night. I don't know who I am pretending to be tonight, but whatever it is, I think I'm going to shock again. But anywho, it's going to be a fun night, and we'll make sure we keep you all in tune and give you guys all the scoops about what's going on.
Baby, I love you.
That was not a shot at my colleague, Fatu Kamara, who is a Gambia High School alumni, but my colleague, ladies and gentlemen, and you all know what she stood for. She is the epitome of God's determination and courage. I so respect and value your contribution in Indian Gambia. I want to thank specifically the organizers, our president, Boubacar Jallo, and Madam Vice President in particular, who doesn't leave Uncle Tijan alone. And FYI, do not call me Uncle Tijan anymore. You know, earlier this year, we lost the patriarch of St. Augustine's High School, Father Joseph Goff. And last year, when we lost in the soccer finals to the rest, even on his deathbed, he had called Aziz Kaur, Ruben Cisse, and asking them why we lost. So we need to win come this Sunday. Once it's in the house, so are you ready for the hunting? Yes. Okay. So we're going to go into our program, and tonight, as is customary, we've had a man that has addressed us every year. And when you talk of people that died in martyrdom so that you and I can be free, people like Fori Kabadumbuya and Maba Jacoba, he falls within that rank. When the Mandinka say Yoruba Boy, Kunole Janjata, I say Yoruba did boy, but Kuno and Janja. Bankamane, you are the epitome of decency, integrity, and struggle. I want to stand in the way for ladies and gentlemen. As editor of Suno Kibaro Alumni magazine, I had the honor of reading through his bio. And he talked about how he went to leave school and how he went to see Father Murphy and told him he was leaving school because he could not afford it. And Father Murphy told him, I have no more scholarships. He never gave up. He kept going back to the Irishman, and finally Father Murphy said, I have a sponsor for you from England. And that takes guts. And this is why this man, at the expense of his family, went to jail for 6 months for you and I. Give it up. Ladies and gentlemen, with no further ado, I call upon my friend, Mr. Bankamane, to talk to us as he usually does every year, and then we'll get moms out here to fire the place up.
So, good evening. As Atlanta is Sense Alumni, Gambians, we wish to welcome you all once again to our beautiful city, Atlanta. We are welcome to look forward to this global event fulfilling weekend with a lot of excitement. For good reason too. It is one of those weekends when we come together and reminisce and share old good stories about St. Augustine's and St. Gaze's. But most importantly, this is one of those auspicious occasions when, we raise badly needed funds for those schools too. These two schools were once the crown jewels of the education system in the Gambia, whether you know it or not. And I'm sure you all know that. That's why we are all part of these things. Mm-hmm. And to kind of hit that point home, I remember a case where Francis Janha, the ones that went to sense in the 80s would not remember St. Francis Janha. But no, in the 70s. Those of us who went there in the 80s were the ones there with Francis Janha.
Let me get the battery.
Sorry, some guy.
The battery for the
some guy. But anyway, Francis Janha went to, Francis Janha in this case was my senior at St. Augustine's, and he had 8 ones in the DC O level. That was a big deal. We are also excited about that. I mean, this was unheard of. 8 ones in the GCE O levels. It's like, what? Not only a distinction, but 8 ones. And some guy was invited to an event in one of the countries in the West Africa region because of it. Talk about education and the education system in West Africa. And when some guy came back from that event, we went to the assembly, as we usually do, and he gave his usual speech. But this occasion was different. Sam talked about what happened when he went to that event. And I'm talking about an occasion where so many schools, I mean, principals and educators and, university professors met. I believe it was in Nigeria or Sierra Leone.
Nigeria.
Was it Nigeria?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good. Somebody remembers that. And what he said was, at that event, the first high school that they talked about was Achimota in Ghana. And then they went on to talk about the other high school, which was Prince of Wales in Sierra Leone. And the third best high school, that they talked about was St. Augustine's in the Gambia. And in St. Augustine's and St. Joseph's, you don't have to look far to really find some of the most amazing, wonderful, brilliant, and smart individuals that really went to these schools. And not only that, when it comes to sports, it will really be a disservice to all of us to sit here and debate which school was the best. Because, usually my colleagues from the other schools, when they want to start a debate with me, I just have 2 words for them, as it's called. So not to spend too much time on these issues, because I know we all are excited and we want to get back to dancing. I'll tell you all once again, thank you so much for coming, especially the ones that came from out of state. Every year you trek down the roads and this, whether it's the plains or the highways or however you get here, to come to this occasion and also to be part of this noble endeavor. And for that, we want to say to each and every one of you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate it. But also we cannot, start this program without thanking the organizers. For years now, we have all watched these folks take their time, spend countless hours on the telephones, running up and down, so most of the time spending their own resources from their own pockets, believe it or not, to make this occasion possible. Because they care about St. Augustine's High School and St. Joseph's High School. They don't have to do it, but I guess they feel they are more imperative. And if those guys are taking the time to really do this, the rest of us have no excuses. We really need to come in and help them financially or whatever we can do to make it possible. Believe it or not, it is not easy organizing such an event. It takes a lot of time from family, from your work, from your many, many other things that you need to really take care of. So to each and every one of those folks, and to each and every one of you who attended this event, and for the Atlantans, my fellow alumni in Atlanta, that welcome you all, we say to each and every one of you, Jerejef, Allah Baraka, Njara Magui, Nyoko Njale, Amite Kati, Nuare, and thank you.
Well, Yama said I was going to do some comedy, but Banke did mention Aziz Kaur's name, and I think I should tell you this one. Alhaji Ken Bocho, Ibu Konate, Abdurrahman Jallo Oil, Aziz Kaur and I at Dodge School. And we were caught by Father Goff. We went to school next day. We said we were going in a group so that he wasn't going to send us home. Father was waiting for us right in front of the administration building. Sise, Jallo, Konate, and Jen to my office. Good morning, God. He was this guy. And Ogigi, I think you remember this one that will make you laugh. Banco was looking for his speech, right? We went to collect San Michel in Dakar, and our head boy was supposed to deliver a speech in French. He didn't speak good Wolof, but our sister's family had written him a speech in French. When we got to Kaula, this was his first time driving to Dakar. There was so much meat, he forgot and used the speech as a napkin. Threw the speech away. We got to collect Saint Michel, almost 1,000 students, it's packed. And it's the time for our head boy to speak. Now you gotta listen, he doesn't speak good Wolof. I'm not going to name his name, he's a doctor now. He wanted to call Abu Johnson, Baba Jara, and Yusuf Gillen to ask for the speech in Wolof. Hey, Abu Gillen, Baba, this was my speech. So, you were there. Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring out Rams Island. Give it up. Everybody get an applause. Get your applause, please.
Us again here on the red carpet edition of the Mimi Janha Show, the St. Augustine Alumni Reunion 2017, all the way up in Atlanta, Georgia. And I'm here with the president himself, Mr. Boubacar Diallo. First of all, I want to thank you so much for the invite. It's such an honor to be here tonight. And your inspiration behind your whole entire uniform.
Well, Mr. Sawali usually has a problem with that. I got to make sure I talk in. And, you know.
I love it. I love it.
Somebody would snatch this off your head when you had this insane.
You know, I love it. I love the energy that you have. And it's so amazing that you put on your uniform, and that's exactly how you used to look, I bet you.
You know, look at me. This is what I used to dress like 22 years ago. And I think I still look fly.
You look beyond fly. So tell me, what is the inspiration behind the old school theme party this year?
Well, it's to relive what we used to do. You know, it's fun to come and see people, you know, just the way we used to do. I mean, it's amazing that it's 22 years ago when we graduated, you know, but it feels like yesterday. And these were the times when we had innocent fun. I mean, you went Gambia High, so you know what I'm talking about. So that was the whole inspiration behind it. We just wanted to relive and come out and have fun like we used to do.
You know, I know it's about fun, about celebrating St. Augustine. So tell me, why it's so important for you alumni to come together and do a fundraising for your school?
Well, I mean, the reason why it's so important because we looking at the fun that we're having based on the experience that we have. Unfortunately, the current students are not having the same experience. So that's the whole motivation behind the Alum Association, is to be able to give back to the school to help those kids right now build the same memories that we built. So they can have, once they get old, you know, once you get to a certain age, our age now, those are the memories you fall back on.
You know, talk about memory, which is a great point. Tell me, what is the greatest experience of your life in being in St. Augustine?
Wow, it's many. I would probably say the greatest experience would be interacting with all, because we have, funnily amongst ourselves, we say, like I say in Wolof, you know, basically the craziest people in town, you know.
High school.
No. Exactly. I mean, my best experiences would be interacting with those people. And up till today, the people that I call my friends today are the people that I had relationship back in school. Like now I have acquaintances that I've met later on in life. The people that I call my true friends are my high school buddies.
Pretty much, you know, one thing I love about St. Augustine also, you know, coming from Gambia High School, you guys were like across the street from us. You guys have some kind of a brotherhood bond. You know, all of you guys have this bond, this pride. Tell me a little bit about that feeling.
Well, it's a great feeling. It's a great feeling to say the least. Like you said, we have a really strong bond. I mean, I don't know if it's testosterone or whatever you call it, just a bunch of boys grouped together. And it was an experience that's unmatched by any. by any. And we did have that really, really strong bond. Like you said, Gambia High is down the street from us, and we would always used to come out there and then, get into it with the boys or whatever, because guy then you did feed it, So, and I think we just felt like we had to stick together everywhere we went. I mean, we were called like the day bluff, then Muna Hajan, guys, St. Augustine's, So we kind of, took that with pride. So we always wanted to go out there and show people off. So we kind of always stick together, and I think that's what created the camaraderie, because we always go out there and want to prove people wrong.
I love it. I love the energy. I love everything what St. Augustine stands for. So, Bubakar, tell me, this year is your 3rd year as celebrating the alumni reunion. What can we expect from you guys from tonight, on this reunion? What is one thing that you guys are really keen about doing it for St. Augustine's schools right now, the kids that are going to school right now? What is one thing that you guys feel like they need, that you all are working together so hard to get it for them?
Well, actually, right now, what we're focusing most is the kids themselves, the children. Infrastructure, the buildings, getting the buildings looking good, and the environment is also important. But right now, we're focusing on getting the kids, get them to build their confidence back. The key thing that we're excited about this reunion, what we're doing, we're launching the Alumni Scholarship Fund, which, this coming academic year, starting September, we're going to be sponsoring 50 students from each school, St. Augustine's and St. Joseph's.
50 students?
50 students each. Those will be covered by the Alum Association that we're embarking on. And we're also challenging all alums to join us, every alum to sponsor at least one student, to add it on to what we are already taking. So 50 is what we're starting on. And I am 100% sure the number is going to be higher than that by the end of the weekend. But we're guaranteed to sponsor at least 50 students from each school. So that makes a total of 100. 50 from St. Augustine's and 50 from St. Joseph's.
Wow.
That's we are officially launching it tomorrow as part of the gala dinner event.
I'm so proud of you guys, and this is a big deal. I'm humbled, and of course, I'm just amazingly proud. Just knowing that you guys are giving so much back to the school that you went to. Well, talk to me about tonight. What can we expect tonight?
Well, tonight, as you can see, it's an old school theme. We've got, once you get a chance, you go in there and walk. We've got people from the 70s, class of 78, 72, and they all dressed the way they used to come out and party. We've got class of 80s and 90s. And the music, we've got the best DJs in the house. DJ Martin Monday, DJ King Solomon, DJ Moses, who is a graduate of 78, and he's out there doing his thing. So and you can see everybody's sweating already, and we haven't even started yet. The performances have not even started yet. We've got Salt and Pepper group performances, we've got Bobby Brown, we've got MC Hammer, we've got Jelly Bunyul, you name it. The fashion show and commercial dance we used to have back in the day, we're going to do it just like that or better tonight.
I am excited right now. I can't wait. Because right now, this is so amazing, Bubakar. I am so proud of you all, and I'm proud of you in particular. You guys are taking it to the next level. I wish you guys all the best and more progress and more success in the future. Is there any last word that you want to tell your fellow St. Augustine alumni out there that have not joined your association yet, and why it's so important for them to join you guys?
Well, as you can see, the camaraderie continues, just like we have. That's one thing we built, and that's hard to come by nowadays. So I'm appealing to all Sense alumni out there that if you're not able to make it out here this weekend, you can still be part of the Alum Association. We have a website, www.sensealum.com or sensealum.org. All are linked together. We also have a Facebook page, Sense Alum. You can contact us in all those ways, so we can all be part of this. And I'm also appealing to other schools, Gambia High School, Muslim High School, all the other schools out there to do the same thing. At the end of the day, we're all giving back to our alma mater, and that's a responsibility that we all have to carry on. Our background that St. Augustine's built us and made us who we are today. And I can vouch for every other person that went to any other high school. So it's your obligation to give back to your school, one way or the other. So Gambia High School, we've always had that healthy competition between us. but it's a healthy competition. We look forward to it, and we thank everyone because there's a lot of Gambia High School and other schools out here supporting us. So we also want to thank them, and we appreciate them coming out and supporting us. And we will also do the best we can to support every other school that creates an alum association. Because at the end of the day, we're all doing it for the same reasons. Yeah.
Powerful message, Bubakar. Thank you guys so much for the invite, and it's such an amazing initiative. And like he said, support the St. Augustine alumni and all the alumni in the Gambia, for that matter. I want to thank you so
The night
much.
is still young. We got a lot more to come.
The party is on. We're gonna lit all the way. So
We're gonna
thank you.
actually party tonight. We're gonna party tonight. It's not all formal interviews. You're gonna get out there and sort it out.
All day, all day.
that.
Thank you so much, Babakar. Thank you
Thank you,
so
thank
much,
you,
Babakar.
thank
I
you,
really
thank you.
appreciate it. Enjoy the show, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm coming. I'm here with a lady. She is a legend. I don't even know watching the show. Tell us a little bit about yourself and why it's so important for you to attend this alumni reunion 2017 here in Atlanta, Georgia.
Well, I went to school in St. Joseph's High School way back then.
What year?
So 78. We left in 78. Yes, way back then. But we are very proud to have been part of that school, which has left a great legacy and continues to mentor and educate the future of the Gambia. So we are proud to have gone to that school, and this is why I'm here on holidays, but I couldn't miss this event. My friend and former classmate, Umi Andrews, told me I must come for this alumni event, and I'm happy to be here. And I'm proud also to see that the young people, young Gambian people are making waves in the United States. You know, they're doing so well. And I was proud to see how well they've organized this event. And moreover, they're also so proud to give back to the school that made them what they are. So we thank God for the Gambia, and we thank God for the young people of the Gambia. May God bless all of you.
Amen. I am so humble and thank you for this lifetime opportunity, Ms. Susan Mafo. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Glad to have met you.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, she doesn't need photo. We're back again live on the red carpet edition for the Janha show, St. Augustine Alumni Reunion 2017. I'm here with a well-known Palai. You know, tell me, how does it feel being here tonight?
Well, I'm excited to be here. You know, I'm from all the way from Alaska to attend this occasion, so you can tell I'm excited.
You know, talk to me about St. Augustine Alumni. Why it's so important that every St. Augustine alumni should be attending this event every year?
Because St. Augustine's is a cornerstone to our lives, and every one of us should be doing something to make a difference or to help the school. So this is an opportunity to come together, have fun, meet people that you went to school with, you know, a weekend of fun, laughter, and to reminisce of the good old days, you know what I mean? So that's why we're here.
You know, Palai, for the St. Augustine students that are watching the show right now, what is one message that you want to tell them? And for the fund that you guys are raising tonight, why is it so important that you all felt like you have to help them back home in Gambia?
Yes, those watching, I'm asking you guys to come next time we do this occasion. We want you guys to be here and participate. And if you can't come for whatever reason, you can still contribute and to help the school, because these funds that we raise here is going to go towards helping the school. We have a lot of work that needs to be done, and nobody's going to do it for us but us.
Oh my God, Paula, it's such a beautiful message, so humbling. Thank you so much for stepping on the red carpet. Is there any message that you want to give to the entire Gambian people that are watching the show today?
Yeah. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm calling on everybody, no matter what school you've been to, I want you guys to be active in your communities, in making sure that you do whatever you can to help your school. Because the school that you went to, that built a foundation for your future, so you should be doing whatever it takes to make a difference to help your schools. You know, that's the message I have for everybody.
Thank you so much, Paula. It's so humbling to have you on the red carpet, sir. Enjoy the show, and thank you guys so much for the invite.
Thank you.
carpet edition. We're back again live on the red carpet edition for the BB Janha show, St. Augustine Alumni Reunion 2017. I'm here with a beautiful AKA Madonna. If you guys haven't seen her, she performed. Talk to us. Why is it so important for you to be so involved in your community reunion?
I just believe in giving back and being an alumni. I just believe it's all our responsibility to give back to the less fortunate. Back then when we were in school, most of us had the resources to go to school, go home, and pretty much they had everything to their disposal. But nowadays, it's not like it used to be. So I believe it's only fair to give back to the less fortunate. And it takes a village to raise a child. So I believe it's our responsibility as a whole to give back to the kids.
You know, I gotta tell you, it's very humbling the way you all came together here and performing and having so much fun. The team being an old school, and you are supposed to be a Madonna tonight with the gloves and the shoes and of course the leg warmer. Tell me, why did you choose the song last?
I just picked that song from the top of my head. Mostly whenever we have a party and towards the end of the party, the DJ always plays old school, and whenever they play Madonna, we pass the mic around. So most of us know the song already. So I just decided to go with the easiest one, the one I already know.
I was watching you on stage, I was dying. I love the performance. So tell us, what year did you graduate? And why it's so important for every St. Augustine alumni to be here every year?
I graduated in 93 from St. Joseph's and 95 in St. Augustine's.
Awesome. Why it's so important for every St. Augustine alumni to be here every year?
When it started, it wasn't as big as it is now. So I guess every year we're expecting more and more people. So it's important for everyone to come chip in a little bit.
I love it, I love it, I love it. I want to thank you so much for stepping on the cover. You look gorgeous. And thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh, shut them driving me crazy. Baby, baby. Oh, I love you. Driving me
to the red carpet edition of the Mimi Janha Show. I'm here with the queen herself, Ida Caesar, aka the organizer. Talk to us, Ida. Why is it so important for you to be so involved in the St. Augustine Alumni Reunion?
Well, I initially left my classmates like way before we graduated high school, but they solicited my help while I was here. Since I organized events and whatnot, I decided to help them to give back to the school I went to for at least 2 years.
Wow, so what year did you left St. Joseph? What year did you left St. Joseph?
I left St. Joseph's 93. Yep, it's
Oh
been
my
a
God.
long time.
And for that time you came here, but you're still so involved in helping. Why is it so important for you all to come together and help your school?
I would love the kids to be successful like we are doing. We came here, went to school, graduated. Most of us hold bachelor's and master's degree. Of course, we would want the kids to achieve the same goals. So if we can do, we will help.
Oh, I love your message, Ida. I gotta tell you, you're such a poised human being yourself. You know, a lady. You know, you're very humble and you're very given. You know, for the viewers that are watching the show out there, what is one message that you want to tell them, and what is one thing that you want them to know about Ida?
Well, I would love the kids, especially the girls, not to give up. They're as good as any guy or man out there. So push yourself, do as much as you can. One thing about me, when I believe in something, I go for it. I will try. I will try to get to
Go
where I want
get
to be.
her.
That's right.
This one here, you better follow her footsteps. Ida is so humbling. Thank you so much for stepping on the red carpet. Enjoy the show, and thank you all so much for the invite. Thank you. again back on the red carpet edition of the Mimi Janha Show, St. Augustine Alumni Reunion 2017. I'm here, of course. You know, you look gorgeous as always, but tell us your name, where year did you graduate, and why it's so important for you to be involved with the school, and especially the alumni tonight.
Thank you so much. My name is Gundo Njai, and I graduated in 1995. And we had so much fun. We did this thing back in the days, and I had performed, and that's why I'm performing again today after so many years.
Oh, this is so amazing. So what are you performing tonight? Are you going to give us the juice?
I had already performed Fatu Gewel, Samanarbi.
Oh, so we got that too. So what are you about to perform right now?
That's what I just did.
You just did it? Oh, how did I miss that? But I'm sure we're gonna catch up with it later. I gotta tell you, you look lovely, you look gorgeous tonight. So talk to me. Is there any messages you want to tell to the Gambia right now, the current students that are going to St. Joseph's?
Yes, as always, because St. Joseph has been a very good school, and we enjoyed it back in the days, and we're working hard on it so that the people over there right now enjoy like we did when we was there. So good luck to them, and we're doing this for fun, make fundraising, and we hope to help all those kids that are not able to do it.
It's beautiful, and I love the idea. So tell me, any message you have for the St. Augustine or St. Augustine alumni out there that have not joined the association yet?
Yeah, we calling everybody, because if we can do it, I think everybody can do it. All every year, all year. So we welcome everybody, and we hope to be doing it every year by the grace of God.
I love it. I gotta thank you so much for stepping on the red carpet. You look gorgeous, and you know you guys are doing great. And congratulations for tonight. And thank you guys for the invite. Well, I'm from Gambia High School. Thank you. Enjoy the show.
Thank you all to that. All right. All the way. Sorry, I'm just used to calling you Tija. Really hard. Koto Tija. Grandpa. See, Grandpa says brown, so I'll be brown. Okay. I'm going to introduce my boss again. Tala. We have a surprise, and I'm going to let Bala do the honors. Oh, you got it?
I think so. Alright, let me tell you guys why most of you guys don't remember me from since. Because I was one of those that would not stay there until the end of school. I'm always skipping and just jumping over those fences, police line, or just the front of the school. I don't really care, you know. So, and then the class I used to skip the most was English. So today I have something to read to you guys. If I didn't get it right, you guys know why. So this person's life is beyond politics and political activism. He's a humanist and philanthropist first. He's a man who has lived and continues to live a selfless life of service. Wherever there is a person in need, whether here or back home, you will see him there. He will step in and help in every way possible. When there are victims of fire in the Gambia or immigration in the US, he is always there to help. His work with AJERA, which is the organization here in Atlanta, cannot be ignored. He was a founding member of the organization and widely credited with uniting the community, especially in the organization's formative years. When some were looking at the organization through tribal lenses, he made it a duty to convince Atlantans on the value of unity. Throughout the past 22 years, especially the last 15 years, he had been in the forefront of the fight against tyranny in the Gambia. This journey would take him around the globe, from the halls of The Hague to the corridors of the White House, advocating. See, you guys know what, right? Advocating for the liberation of the Gambia and her people.
in this endeavor, he would sacrifice time, family, and resources, of course, and of course his freedom. We are all aware that he was released from jail not too long ago for trying to end our misery in the Gambia. In spite of all these challenges, he remains the positive, jovial man who brings joy to all and sundry. What can we say to a hero and a patriotic brother besides thank you? I introduce you guys this man called Banka Mane.
Madam Ambassador, if you will do this honors for us tonight. Since Alumni Patriotism Award, awarded to Mr. Banka Mane for your relentless efforts and dedication to always carry the Saints flag high and above, your patriotic stance against injustice and oppression of the poor is beyond exemplary to all Saints alumni and Gambia as a nation. Given this 21st day of July 2017 in the city of Atlanta, Georgia, by the Saints Alumni Association, and by extension, on behalf of the grateful nation. You know, who would have thought 3 years ago we would have seen this picture? Only God does. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen. Now,
Live for the red carpet edition for the St. Augustine Alumni Reunion here in Atlanta, Georgia. And I'm here with the founder of Kalilu.com, Mr. Kalilu Mende himself. Welcome on the show, sir.
Thank you for having me, baby.
You know, Mr. Kalilu, I gotta tell you, you are such an inspiration to all of us. Why is it so important for you to be here tonight supporting the St. Augustine Alumni Reunion?
Well, I appreciate the recognition, but I'm also inspired by what you're doing. You know, this is not the first time I'm meeting you again, so here we go. So I think it's both of us. But I think what inspires me is about we creating a community. And there are so many good things going on in Gambians and in our communities that is important to support it. And anything that I can do, and if it has the name Gambia, you can count me in. Because that's important to me, because that's where I'm from, that's who I am. And I'm sure that's why you're here. So it goes the same way.
Anything for Gambia, like you said. You know, talk to me about Kalilu.com.
Yes.
You know, the innovative, it's just such a genius idea. For people that are watching the show right now, how can they get in contact with you? And tell us a little bit about what exactly you do.
Well, you know, Kalilu.com is a platform, a website that helps Gambians do transactions in Gambia easily. It should not be difficult to do any transaction. Just like we here in the US, you can get online and buy anything you want and it will come to your house. Why can't it happen in Gambia? Why do you have to depend on a brother to buy cement for you? Why do you have to depend on a brother to buy simple things that you could do yourself? It's available. So Kalilu makes it easy for us, and what Kalilu does is it puts us in control. That the little we have, if we put it in Gambia, even if it's $100, you see the $100 value in Gambia. The impact, that's important. And I want to make sure that anybody who invests $1 will see where it's gone. So what Kalilu does is it enables you in an easy way to buy anything you want. It's either delivered or your family pick it up and it goes to Gambia. And if you decide that you want to do money transfer, you can do it too, but at the cheapest cost, because it shouldn't cost that much. It's amazing how much people are paying just to do simple transactions. It should not happen. And that's what Kalilu does. Make sure that you can do any transaction you want, be it a service, which is hospital, school, or be it commodity, which is cement, which is buying rice for your family, and be it a service, you can do it at Kalilu.com.
I love Kalilu.com. I gotta tell you, it's such a great innovation. So talk to us, what can we expect from Kalilu this year, before the end of this year?
Well, I can tell you one thing. In August, God willing, you can now buy provisions for your family. You can buy rice, oil, sugar, anything. Then also too, for our Muslim brothers, they can buy their Tobaski ram from Kalilu.com. Better price in Gambia, better price. And you will see your ram, you'll see the tag, you'll see the kilograms it weighs. You buy it, we deliver it to your family from you. That's what you can expect from Kalilu in August. In September, you can buy cash power, you can do more money transfer, you can pay your hospital bill for your family, you can buy cement, you can do your construction. That's all what you can expect from Kalilu. Open system. All for the people in the diaspora to make it easy for them to help their family and help themselves.
I love it, Mr. Kalilu. I mean, I love the innovation behind what you do. You know, it's so humbling to have you on your red carpet. And thank you for supporting the Mimi Janha show. Is there any last word that you want to tell the viewers out there?
You are doing something good. Don't stop. Because you're doing it not just for yourself, in case you don't know. It's for a greater good and for the Gambian people. You're representing very well. I'm impressed. Keep it up.
Thank you, sir. Enjoy the show.
At St. Augustine's High School, he was one of the most popular students until I came to St. Augustine's High School. By far and beyond, ladies and gentlemen, the ambassador of all DJs and the dean of all Gambian DJs, my good big brother. I call him by a name that nobody knew, what I had at St. Augustine's High School. Specail, Gomez.
Awarded DJ Moses for your endless support and dedication to the cause. Your volunteer time and efforts is unparalleled and highly applauded by Saints Alumni Association, awarded in the city of Atlanta, Georgia by the Saints Alumni.
Well, this gentleman is like an uncle. He's been very supportive of the Atlanta community. He's very giving, and he had OADD. You better believe it's going to be sold out. Anyway, ñu ngi ñaan pour mu yàgg fi suñ kanam bu dimbale xale yi become ñu mel comme ñu mel daal basically. He is no other than Uncle Solomon.
Okay, the award reads, for your endless support and dedication to the cause, your volunteer time and effort is unparalleled and highly applauded by the Saints Alumni Association, awarded in the city of Atlanta, Georgia by the Saints Alumni Association. And this is my cousin right here.
The king!
We have one more before we go to the dance floor so we can dance till the wee hours, right? Alright. I'm in the dance. Over here. Uncle Usman. Joey.
The guys that are so supportive to this alumni association and everything that's sense related. So this one is really special because I'm here to honor Martin. Everybody knows Martin. I call him Mr. D. So, okay, so I'm going to switch to one of Mantabit. So, class, you know what I'm listening all DJ Bollywood, so we were one of them, so we are really proud. So, back in
1978.
we're not that old, but that's close. But, I mean, Martin, he's also one of the, upcoming DJs that DP High School. He was also, doing his thing back then. Sayo Kokole, man, I'm one of those people that I'm going if I need an old school mix. Whatever, okay, so alumni, you go get him to Santa. He's been there for us every step of the way. So I ote, you to how, definitely everything we have the moment in your ote. So since this is a brotherhood and a sisterhood, so we are bonded. So this is really special. So we just wanted to honor him. What we're going to do going
All right, so before we start dancing, I just have to say something really quick, right? What's the he left me hanging. All right, well, the TLC will come later. We were supposed to drink TLC. I done got sick. I lost my voice. You know how it is, right? But anyway, okay, hold on. We'll do it later. Right? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Hey, you can't do that. Well, what I just wanted to say is this. What we had growing up, they don't have that. What they call free education is not free. It's just free in quotation, but it's not. This is our time to give back to the schools. So we're launching the Scholarship Foundation. $50 per child. We'll sponsor the child for a whole year. We don't have the pledge sheets today, but tomorrow we'll pass them around. Please pledge. Please sponsor a child. It goes a long way. There's a lot of us that had the opportunity growing up where it wasn't that hard. Right now, it's difficult. Let's get those students. We'll have the mentorship program. Let's mentor those kids. Let's have them enjoy what we had. They don't have it now. They're kids. They don't have the resources. Let's get there and help them out. Most of us here, I know we don't have that much time. We have families. But let's do it. These kids do need us. We're going to have a Care Back drive tomorrow and Sunday. We'll do the stationary drive for the kids for books, pencils, you name it. The females at St. Joseph's, they need our help. They're crying for help. Little sanitary pads. To us, it's nothing. To them, they don't have much. Some of them come to school and they don't have it. Let's see how inconvenient that is for that child to be in that period, can't stay in his class, have to go home because they can't afford a simple sanitary pad. Let's get there and help these students. They need us more now than ever. Let's mentor them. Let's put hands in our pockets. Dig it out. $50 the whole year can sponsor a child. I'm here on behalf of everybody, the task force, the class ambassadors, anybody that's an alumni. If your husband went to St. Augustine's, your wife went to St. Joseph's, let's join hands. Let's help these kids. They need us now more than ever. Let's make it happen, please.
We're going to go live on the red carpet edition of the Mimi Janha Show, the St. Augustine Alumni 2017 reunion here in Atlanta, Georgia. Talk to me, girlfriend. You look lovely, and you did such a great job performing out there. Tell us your name and why it's so important for you to be so involved with the St. Augustine Alumni reunion this year.
Well, I'm just here to support, so it's a good cause. So, of course, I will definitely give them their support, because everything to whatever will move the Gambia forward, I'm for it. Every organization that will help to move the Gambia, let it be education, let it be anything else, I'm all for it.
So, quick question on that note for tonight, for the viewers that are watching the show, especially the St. Augustine alumni, why it's so important for every St. Augustine alumni to join the association?
Well, it is important for everyone to join because the cost, actually, I'm not going to repeat myself of that, but if you can support, if you can't be here, if you could support anyhow, whether send money or send items, because they need all of that. What they're doing is for that to help the students back home and to rebuild the school, as most of them that went to St. Augustine or St. Joseph have good education from there. Now that they need help, they need funds, they need items. So anything that you could donate, whether you can attend, but if you could just raise funds wherever you are, they will really appreciate it for the future of the Gambia, the future leaders of the Gambia that are going to that school right now.
I love it. Thank you so much. live on the Janha Show, special edition, St. Augustine Alumni Reunion. I'm here with the Salt and Peppers. I gotta tell you, ladies, the performance was epic. It was so beautiful. Tell me, why do you guys feel like it was so important for you all to perform tonight?
Well, we just wanted to do something different. Last year we did just like a traditional night when we just did our uniforms. So this year we wanted to bring it back, the old school days that we enjoyed. We used to have a lot of fashion shows at St. Joseph, so we felt like we would do that and just, re-energize everyone.
Why Salt and Pepper? Was it your era?
Well, they're epic, and it's a girl group. And St. Joseph's High School is a girls' high school. It's a very powerful high school. So we felt like, all-female group will be the best.
I love it. Who was behind the whole entire outfit?
We coordinated, we helped each other. We did a group text and we talked about it. And it was a group effort, and it was turned out really great. And we're proud of ourselves.
I love it. I love it. And for the people that are watching the show out there, what is one message that you want to send to every St. Augustine alumni that's watching the show? Why it's so important for them to be here every year?
Well, the schools gave so much to us. So much. Physical, mental, emotional. The schools gave so much that, it's just right for us to give back to the schools and help the schools, help the kids. Just to do it's just the right thing to do.
I gotta tell you guys, it's so humbling to be here with you amazing ladies. So talk to me, what was your greatest moment in St. Joseph's?
Oh my God, too many. I was the bad girl in St. Joseph. I was the troublemaker. And I'm always, after school, I'm always nakaling ko at the end of the day. What did they just do? Detention. So I'm always late for school. So the teacher gave me like a prefect for the bell, so I won't be late for school. And a lot of the teachers inspired me. Definitely, they made me who I am. And it was a wonderful memory to see Mrs. Coco last year. And she played a tremendous part in us, our future and us growing up. And it's just wonderful to be part of Saints. We're proud of them. We put our hands high and say we're proud Saints because everybody knows, back in the days, how Saints was popular. So we were in the same class, actually.
What year did you all graduate?
Well, no, we were 91. It's class of 91.
92.
92. So she was 1 year
Behind.
us.
Okay,
Yeah.
I remember I came from England and they told me.
That's because you were short.
Whatever.
You can't get better than this. You can't get
This is a sisterhood. Like we graduated in 91, so that's 20 some years ago. I mean, and I saw them the first time probably 15, 16 years ago, and it just felt like it was just back from where we left off. So it's a sisterhood. Anybody that went to Sense know that you have a sister for life. So
I love the fact that you guys were almost like a sorority sister. I come from Gambia High School. You guys were like super close, and it's so beautiful. It's so humbling. Is there any last message that you guys want to tell the viewers out there that are watching the show, and especially the St. Joseph's girls that are going to school right now?
Do well, study hard. The sky's the limit. The sky's the limit. You can do whatever you want to do in this lifetime.
I want to thank you ladies so much for stepping on the red carpet. You guys killed it. Thank you. Enjoy. Thank you. You are my sister. Welcome back. We're live on the Janha Show Recovery Special Edition. And this is the St. Augustine Alumni Reunion here in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm here with one of the proud alum. Talk to us. Tell us your name and what year did you graduate from St. Joseph?
My name is Awal Amin. I've been at St. Joseph's. I was the 1993 batch. Then from there, I went to sixth form, but I did not go to sixth form at Saints. I was one of the sports ladies too. I played basketball for Saints. Then from there, I joined the national team, and I played basketball for the national team too from Saints.
What a proud
I was in a lot of like groups that we had there, like the drama groups, and also I did really contribute a lot.
Let's talk about tonight. Why it's so important for every St. Augustine alumni to be here every year?
Hey, listen, this is Saints. Come on now. I don't even have to explain this. Where are our rivals? Gambia High School. Yeah, come on. It's been there. I think it's the blessings that we get from those, from the church. You know, this is the blessings for Saints. But with the name too, Saints, it says it all.
Wow, what a blessing. So let's talk about your experience being a St. Augustine alumni yourself. Tell St. Joseph alumni yourself. Tell me, what is the greatest experience that you have going to St. Joseph's? Well, St. Joseph is the female and St. Augustine is the man.
Oh my God. A lot. Too much excitement. Because we were separated from the boys, we were like the nuns too. Like, if we see the boys coming to the school, we can concentrate no more. Everybody's looking outside, no more concentration in the class. And they did everything to separate us, but still yet, the boys will make sure that there's a hole on that wall in between us so that they can see. It was exciting. And having fun all the time together, we were always eager to be able to mix with them, you know. It was really exciting though. It was a lot. It was a lot.
But if you was that are watching the show, what is one message that you want to send to the young St. Joseph and St. Augustine kids right now that are going to school? What is one thing you want to tell them?
I'm just advising them, giving them this advice to keep their heads up and never give up. Let them keep going. They will see that they will see the, how you call it, the use of being there, and just make sure that they're reading their books. Don't forget to study. You will be, they will make it in life. Yes.
Beautiful message. Thank you so much. It's an honor to have you in the red carpet. Thank you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Enjoy the show. We're going back in the I want to thank you all so much for tuning in and watching another special edition of the Janha Show. I hope you all enjoyed this St. Augustine alumni reunion. It was so much fun. You guys saw the old school theme party that they had today, and it was so amazing. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in and watching another segment of the Janha Show. I'm your host, this is Janha, and this was the St. Augustine Alumni Reunion 2017. Thank you. Welcome to a special edition of the Janha Show.
Baby, baby, I am crazy.